Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing my September favourites. Where has the year gone? I cannot believe it's October. We have been to Cyprus this month for my friend's wedding. If you like this makeup look, a bridesmaid makeup look tutorial is coming next Monday. But yeah, we had the most beautiful week in the sunshine. I read loads of books, I ate loads of food, I drank loads of gin, lots of peach schnapps, and it was just really nice to be away for a week, enjoying a bit of last minute sunshine. We never really do holidays this late on in the year, so it was quite a nice break, and I think it's probably something we're going to do next year too. I haven't got a great deal of monthly favourites to share with you actually. I've got a couple of clothing items, a techie thing, a makeup thing, a couple of albums and a film, and that's about it I think. I'll just start with what's on the floor. So on holiday I listened to so many podcasts. One of them that's my fave is My Dad Wrote Porno. The relatively new series has started coming out. I think it's book 4 and it's just so funny. It's like really disgusting and kind of embarrassing that, you know, it's their dad that wrote it. But I was just sat around the pool absolutely loving it. And what I was using around the pool is these, what are they? The Wire Studio wireless Bluetooth headphones from Dr. Dre. What are they, Beats? I'm so not cool, but these are amazing. You look really stupid, but they are noise cancelling. They fit really nicely on my head because I've got piercings. Sometimes I find that big earphones like crush my ears and make my ears really sore, but these are super comfortable and they fold up quite small. The case they come in is quite bulky, but it comes with a clip so you can attach it to bags and stuff. But I absolutely love these. I feel like they were a really good purchase. When I bought them, Chris was a bit like, are you going to use them? But I've been listening to podcasts when I've been walking the dog. Sometimes if I'm doing the ironing and there's nothing on YouTube, I'll listen to podcasts or audiobooks with them, and I absolutely love them. Another podcast I've been listening to a lot is the At Home With podcast. It's just wrapped up its second series, but it's with Lily Pebbles and Anna Newton, and I just love those pair. I met them, I bet you it's probably 2 years ago at a Space NK event they did in Nottingham, and I just fell in love with them a little bit more. I loved Lily's book that she wrote beginning of this year, end of last year. I've pre-ordered Anna's book ready for next year, and I just love them as a pair. Loved the guests they had. One of my favourites was Jules von Hep. Oh, he's just such a nice man. I just think, like, if I met him in real life, we'd definitely be friends. Callie Thorpe was amazing. She spoke about some really powerful things, and I got quite emotional actually listening to her podcast on the plane to Cyprus. And then Caroline Hirons and Ruth Crilly were the final guests of the series, and you can just tell that they've got a genuine friendship with Lily and Anna, and I just really liked listening to the four of them chat. I'm sure their houses are amazing too. Also, Mother of Daughters was on it, and I've never heard of her, didn't know who she was, and I'm like obsessed with her now. She seems so down to earth. She's a midwife in real life. She's got loads of kids. I think there's only like 3, but she's just amazing. I absolutely love that podcast. Music wise, what I've also been listening to with my trusty headphones is the Luke Combs, or Combs, I'm not sure if he's Combs or Combs, album called This Is For You. He's a country singer. I'm desperately trying to get hold of tickets for his sold out shows in December, but the album is incredible. I'll put a little picture of it up here, but I'll make sure I link it on Spotify down below for you. I just love every single song on that album, especially This One's For You. I think it is amazing. Me and Chris are really into country music, and sometimes I get so obsessed with an album I just play it on repeat, and Chris will be like, can you just turn it off? I'm sick of hearing the same thing all the time. I've been doing a lot of hand gestures today. I apologise. Next up, oh, another thing I'm obsessed with again this month is Moana. I've been listening to the soundtrack in between the Luke Combs album and Moana. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I just had this urge to play it at the beginning of the month, and I've been playing it so much recently. Right, next things are on the floor. Next up is this Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. Ticket to Brazil. I tried this on in my Beauty Bay haul and full face of first impressions or something like that, and it is so good. It's quite powdery, but I am wearing it today, and I feel like it's got really nice longevity, and it's got like a sheen to it rather than a glitter, and I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to pick it up in the lighter shade for winter. But makeup wise, apart from that, I've pretty much been wearing the same thing all month. I've not really been wearing a great deal of makeup, if I can get away with it. My skin's been quite nice after holiday, except at the minute, like my chin is gross. So yeah, I've been trying to get away with as little makeup as possible. Another thing I picked up before holiday was this incredible pleated midi skirt. I am all about the leopard print. Like, the people at work genuinely laugh at me because I went 5 days in the working week last week and wore leopard print every single day. But I just love this. On holiday I wore it with a pair of sandals and a white vest. I wore it one night with a black vest just tucked in and a pair of brown sandals. I wore it with a mustard jumper and big earrings for work the other day and a pair of ankle boots. I just love it. It was from Tesco's, it was £22 and I just see it as a winter staple now. I will never get rid of this skirt. I absolutely love it. I hope midis never ever go out of fashion. I find them so flattering, so easy to wear. Trainers, boots, sandals, I'm like good to go. Put it on with a jumper, put it on with a vest, like they're so easy to wear, and that's the kind of thing I need in my wardrobe. I'm not one of those people that can just throw something on and look really effortless. I need to try really hard to look effortless, and I feel like that helps just a little bit. The next thing I have is a Camel coat, and this is from New Look. I'll make sure I link it below. It was £35, and this is just, when this season changed, I wrote down a list of things that I've seen on other people that I really wanted to try and see if I suited it, if it fit into my wardrobe, and the camel coat was one thing that I was like desperate to get. And this is like a firm favourite. It's so easy to wear. There's a big hair stuck to it and a dog hair. I got it in a size 14. It's a really beautiful fit. It's quite nice and warm. It's got a nice cut at the front so it'll look nice with a big scarf. I have a leopard print scarf I have been wearing it with. Hits kind of mid-thigh on me, and it's just the perfect autumn-winter transitional coat. I don't think I'll probably be wearing it in deepest, darkest winter when it's raining all the time, but I absolutely love it. And then the final thing that is in my favourites this month is this pin. I'll do a little close-up for you, but I ordered this off Etsy. It's a personalised pet pin from the shop Jazz Likes to Draw. I saw her posting them with loads of different dogs, and I was like, I need Malk the dog on a pin for my coat. It was like £8 or £9. They're so beautifully, lovingly crafted by Jazz, who owns the little shop. She does pins of like Bowie, Frida, Cowlo. She'll do your own pets. Who else? She's done a few Superman, superhero inspired ones. She does greeting cards. She's doing the most amazing cushions at the moment, which I really need one. I've been dropping some serious Christmas hints to Christopher. But yeah, this is my Malk the dog pin. Apologies, I think there is another dog hair on my coat. But he's just so cute. Like, he's really dinky, and I literally sent her a photo and she made it, and it was with me within a week, and I just love him. Everyone at work's like, what's that on your collar? And they get a bit closer and they're like, you are a crazy dog lady. And I'm okay with that. So that rounds up my September favourites, I think. Book-wise, I read quite a lot of good books on holiday, so I'll link my Instagram story of all the books I read in Cyprus. Favourite book? Oh, I couldn't tell you. I read like 8 in 7 days. They were all really good. Quite a lot of them were part of series, so I'll list that below, so if you want to check those out you can. TV wise, we've watched little to no TV. Film, again, it's just Moana. I'm obsessed. October looks like it's going to be a really good month for films, however, so I'm sure in my next month's favourites there will be 1 or 2. Food, I've tried like nothing new. I've been to no new restaurants. I've tried no exciting coffee shops or anything like that. So yeah, that is the end. Sorry, I keep playing with my neck. I've been wearing necklaces all week. I've taken them off. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next one.